4,792, 575. Oh, this guy's better. Shit, you wanna join up? Yeah, you. Huh? Yeah, hop on, bro. I'll show you how to play this shit. Yeah. When you were a kid. I played this shit as a kid, so that's why it's like, you know. They got good shit on here. I'll show you this game real quick. This shit's sick. Hold on, my garage is loading up. Nah, this one's not Southwest. This one's called Fix It Up. This one's a little bit different. Love you too, babe. Yeah. Nah, this is a junkyard one. So what you'll do is you'll come over here, like for example, if you look at the top left, it shows you when shit spawns in. So like this Integra right here just spawned in with a 7% chance. Another one just spawned in with another 7% chance. This thing's got some dope ass rims on it. So you could like buy this. I'm not going to because my inventory is full. But you'd buy it and then you fix it up. So you can open the hood. Let me show you. You can open the hoods on cars and you can take apart the engine, like the timing belts and all that shit, the battery and everything. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on, I'm about to sell my Golf. Yeah, there's more cars in there. That was just one of them. That's it. Hold on. Like this car right here, I got this car from the junkyard too. I fixed it up. And it just so happened to have the V8 under it, so I just fixed up the V8. Same with this one. Like all these cars are in the junkyard. Even this Golf right here. The only reason why I kept this Golf is because I have a Golf in real life. Same one as this one, but I got a Mark 7.5R. This one's a GTI. The which? Oh, yeah, I don't fuck with it at all, bro. Like, I just bought my Mark 7, and, like, I had the option. I was gonna buy a brand new Mark 8, but I bought a used Mark 7 instead, bro. Just because I don't like how those Mark 8s look, bro. They're so ugly to me, bro. They look like they look like the fucking Hyundai Konas, bro. You can get those on Mark 7s too, aftermarket. Yeah, no, no, I'm with you on that for sure. Yeah, the VR6s. You can put the RS3 motor into a Mark 7. It's the same exact chassis. Like I can put an RS3 engine into mine. Or sorry, engine. What's up? The S3, the S3, the S3 and the R, well not the R, but the Golf is exact same. Like even under my hood, when I pop it open, all of my parts are Audi branded. Yeah, so the RS3 swap, you could do an RS3 swap into an S3, and you could do an RS3 swap into a Mark 7. You could do a Porsche swap into a Mark 7 as well. I can't remember which one. I can't remember, but there was a video online of a guy who did it, bro, and the thing sounds mean as fuck. But like for me, I would do an RS3 swap further down the line, but the whole reason behind why I bought my Mark 7 to begin with is because it's cheap power on a stock engine. Stock stock block you can run 500, yeah, but obviously like you build a race car, you're gonna have race car problems. So after a while, I would say like it'll give, obviously, but for the most part, you can run it reliably. Like for me, what I'm doing right now is just a stage 2, which will bring me up to 400. You can run 400 reliably. If I go stage 3, then that's a different story. Then you're running like 500s, and you have to go stage 3 plus. So you'd have to get like the whole works, bro. You'd have to redo your whole front-mounted intercooler, everything. Cause like to do stage 2, I have to get a front-mounted intercooler. I'm not gonna run it without it. Yeah. But it's not a like a requirement. The only requirement for stage 2 is an intake and a downpipe. Downpipe and intake for stage 2. That's it. And I can go from 295 horsepower, 280 foot-pounds of torque to 405 horsepower with like 380 foot-pounds of torque. 3000s. Unguarded, completely stock. The R is 3,300. And people say like, no, I'm all wheel. I'm an R. I'm not a GTI. Yeah, I don't want the front wheel, bro. I've driven like front wheels. Like I had like a Civic. I had a fucking Corolla. But then I had the Audi B6. So so that's what made me get the R, because I was like, I'm not getting another front wheel. The understeer is too much for me, dog. If anything, I'm gonna go rear wheel because I like drifting. But then the all wheel was a perfect blend of the two, because even in the Audi you could still drift. No, I live up in Canada, bro. I live in the GTA, like Greater Toronto area, and Nautica, but they're like farther away. I'm the closest out of all of them that's like Toronto and shit, like fucking Boosin, so fucking like Ottawa and shit like that. Yeah, bro. Like, mind you, mind you, uh, I've only driven through the one winter. I only got it last year. Like as I told you, I was gonna buy the Mark 8 brand new or my Mark 7, and I don't like how the Mark 8s look. I like the bubble backs of the Mark 7s because I like EG Civics. That's that's what really brought me over to the platform. Sorry, because Golfs are just fucking Civics of the German world, and then you've got the Benz, which are just the Hellcats of the German world. So for me, the Mark 8s were like, now I'm starting to like them a little bit more, but when I was choosing between them, I was sold on the Mark 7 because, bro, the back really reminds me of the fucking Hyundai Kona SUVs, bro. Like, I really don't like how the taillights look on the Mark 8. Before I bought my Golf, there was a couple cars I was looking at. I was looking at like a Toyota Supra, I was looking at like an M3, an M4, I was looking at fucking, what I really wanted was an ISF Sport. Yeah, and I'm paying 55 for my Golf. No, I bought a used still, but I live in like a really bad place, so it's interest rates are high as fuck, and even my insurance rates are high as fuck too. I pay just as much in insurance as I do for my car, bro. Take that in.